Okay, hold on, please. I got this in my face, and I'm pretty sure my mic isn't right now. But I can't keep. Oh my God, why is my life so horrible? Okay, I gotta switch my mic over to another mic because I'm not on my desktop playing. I am streaming on the VR audio. Yeti, no, it needs to be an Oculus. There we go. Apply. There we go. It's better now. And then all I gotta do, take my headset, cut it on, put it on, and then boom. We are living like Larry. Okay, my shirt's moving. My cat's being a boo-boo brain. And she's finna get squirted with a bottle of water. Get away from my foot. I told you, bro. I told you to go get you a life. Because I'm on the game. We spent all this time together. And you still bothering me. What the? I'm taken by karma. Pre-march of Luna. Wolves. Discord. I am a loser. Okay. I just like looking because I never know. Discord Feebles. Who else is? I don't know any of these people. Damn, a lot of people are on actually. A lot of these people. I don't remember this guy. I'm legal for jokes. Relationship status, the love of my life since 4-2. Sister. Wedding day, so happy. Kids, people in my bio, I protect, so hurt them twice. Okay. I don't remember any of these people. I really wish I could just have a tell me why it's just teleporting to my hands. You know, I just wish, like, okay, let me be honest with y'all. I was at home, right? I was chilling at home one day, and I was watching this HBO special called We Met in Virtual Reality, right? It's a great movie, a little documentary about how people met during COVID on virtual reality, and they kind of saved their lives and stuff, you know? I did not finish it because I was like so envious because I never like. Okay, let me slow down because I'm getting ahead of myself. So like, okay, so these people met on VR, right? They're like dating, they're in love and stuff. Yeah, cool beans. But that's not what I'm like envy of. Like, I haven't found anyone on virtual reality that I can be friends with and actually look forward to coming into this game and playing with, you know? Like, I haven't established any like actual friends. So it just doesn't, it just never works out. Oh my, get it, Among Us guy, get it. Shaking that thing.
Yeah.
Shaking that beat thing, man. Get it.
Look now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flappy cheeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very loose for an Among Us character.
Yeah.
Dang. Get it, bro. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Is someone calling me?
Yep. Alright, let's go.
Yeah. Get it. I don't know if that's bestiality or not, but yo, get it.
Yeah.
I like to see it. I like to see it.
Hey, yo, what?
I mean, not to see it. Not to see it. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's another
shit.
on top of the
Caught,
other.
Bro. You're caught.
Oh, Lord.
I got a song to request. Well, to play.
Go for it. What is it, boss man? Oh no. I knew it. I knew it.
No, I'm just kidding.
I knew it.
But like what I was saying, oh yeah. So
Fucking hated those ads.
they
back
like
in high school,
the
chilling on
stream
bus,
camera.
going to school.
Photos are sorted into folders by
Oh my
years
God,
and
you
months.
tell me about it.
Create a
I've been
camera
playing-
that
I've been
streams
playing-
to your
I've been playing
desktop.
For my friends, so I was like, hey, don't worry, I'll play some music for you.
What's
and then
Steadicam?
you hear this.
Stabilize the desktop stream on your
Watch
view.
this short video to get 30 minutes of uninterrupted
I want to see what that is.
Or sometimes when you're sitting next to your, like sometimes when you're sitting next to your friend and you just hear this.
If you like Pornhub, you'll love Pornhub Live.
Same.
no.
My friend caught me once.
Introducing Pornhub Live.
Yeah.
It's great. I was like, did you
Seriously,
watching
watching
porn?
porn all by yourself?
No,
Nah, I'm with the science team.
No, I'm with the bro.
Oh shit.
Watching porn by yourself?
Yo, whoa, hey, what the fuck? Nah.
I'm just playing with this.
You don't have permission to do that.
What do you mean, nah?
Only my homies can do
No
it.
permission.
Only my homies
Respect
can
his
touch it.
boundaries, bro.
Yeah. Only my homies. Get the fucking gun out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
This is pretty cool. Okay, so like
Yeah,
it met on VR, right? Oh wait, what happened? I went dark.
With your hands, bro. Is that with weapons?
I can't see. Oh,
exactly.
so they met on VR. Why did I do that? Why? They met on VR, right? And
That's what I thought.
so they have friends, dude. Like they actually have friends that they go look at, right? And I want friends. I don't have any. Nobody wants to be my friend on this game, you know? So like I'm a grown ass person. Everybody on here is kids. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna go ask somebody to be my friend. Hell yeah! Get it.
Hey.
Just off it. I'm like,
I can't. I just can't do it. I just can't. It's just not me. It's just not me. I can't do it, you know? Cause like, it doesn't even capture my face. It's just me talking.
I'm back in the 15.
See, let me go another world. Let's go to club. Let's go to the club, right? Let's go see. Let's go to the one that's not that many people.
remember that one day you said to me,
And this is an EU server. Is my cat underneath me? I'm sweeping. No, she not. She left. Thank God. She's getting on my nerves. Cause she keeps bothering me. Okay. And then I can't be streaming. I can't stream all that time no more, like I was before, because I have a job coming up on Monday. So I'll be spotty. Probably gonna be doing it only on my weekends, so Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna be tired all the way through the week. Because I'm working outside, so it's gonna be hot and debilitating.
Really bad internet right now.
Oh. Whoa. Warning, epilepsy warning.
Right now.
Lots of
Avatar. I don't even have that.
very poor avatars are not allowed in this instance. The owner of this event wants to ensure guests get the best performance possible and are asking Quest to attend with optimized avatars. Please ensure you are using an avatar that is rated poor or better for this event. Thank you for your cooperation, and we are sorry for the inconvenience. What that mean? Are we poor avatars? I guess I gotta upgrade myself then. fuck is that? What are you doing down there, cat? I don't. Oh shit.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
I see some hands up in the air.
Champ the world.
I fucking love you, go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm way too warm. Holy shit. Whew. Man, DJing not easy.
No, he didn't.
I don't. Okay.
Alright, here we go once again.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. Like I just can't. It's hard. I'm finna spray you with the water bottle. I told you to stay out of my personal space. I told you to stay out of my personal space, didn't I? Get, motherfucker, get. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. I will drown you in this water bottle, bro. Get. Fucking A. Look at me, looking all sexy.
Giant cat.
What up,
Hey,
bro?
Giant
What's
Cat.
good? What's
you doing?
good? What's going on? Nothing much.
What's
Chilling.
good?
None, you know, chilling.
Same.
Where he at? Where he at?
Where who at?
I have a cat.
You have a cat? I have a cat right now, and I just sprayed her with water just now. Yep.
I need to get a water thing so I can spray with it because I'm actually allergic to all animals that have fur. Yes, I actually am.
Oh
I'm
my-
not kidding. So
Wait a
it's
minute.
depressing, I know.
Wait
But
a
I
minute.
love animals.
How you gonna have a cat, but then you're allergic to the cat?
My mom
Oh.
and
I
my
didn't-
3 other siblings
Oh, poor thing.
that live in this house anyway.
What's your name of
I
your
really
cat?
have 5 siblings, but well, the owner named it Froggy.
Uh-huh.
But we are still figuring out a name because it's a kitten still, kind of. So.
Oh, mine is too.
Did you like it? I regret.
Her name's Pima. Huh? Iwu? Yeah,
Can I
it's-
steal the name of your cat?
No, it's mine.
What the fuck? Oh, no, I'm sorry, but I gotta steal that. I'm writing this for notes. Where's the pen?
I don't know. What?
I need
Hello?
note.
You gotta find
Well,
one.
there's
man.
suddenly lots of people over here.
What up, boys?
I'm not good at finding names.
Pima's good.
stop. You just stop, okay? Just stop.
Drift,
Is that
drift,
thing out of the womb yet?
Just stop.
drift,
He's
drift,
just a young,
It's okay.
drift, drift.
Stop.
he's just a young man.
You please stop purring.
I
Hey,
think
queen,
she's-
queen,
I think
queen,
This?
queen. Can you help me? Queen. Can
Oh
you
my-
help me in place,
No.
please?
My cat.
Never mind, we're good. Never mind, we're not good.
Uh-uh.
Cat,
You're hearing
please.
this, right? I'm not.
Drifting
I'm not
hard.
going crazy here. Do you guys fucking hear
Cat.
this?
I hear this. I hear him. It's okay.
I hear
alright.
a child.
It's what?
Okay.
What do you mean
don't
it's
know what-
alright? They're like fucking 8.
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't know where your head is, but on my screen, it's right here.
I'm almost there.
I'm not on PC, so I have no clue. But you know, I'm just assuming.
You know? It's rated
Oh,
for
yeah,
all
that
People
was
ages.
my
shouldn't be
cat.
on here.
I'm gonna sit with
It's-
my
No,
It's
it's
for
for the
all
people that
ages.
Listen,
It's literally 13 and up.
What?
What do you mean all ages? It's the game
Listen.
literally is for 13 and up.
have you heard how
It's
many
like
children are in
Legos.
this game? This doesn't. Telling this one child to get off is gonna do absolutely nothing.
No,
I am a kid.
maybe it'll
I-
actually help
don't do
them and
that.
put it in their fucking head. They
Don't
shouldn't
put
be
your
here.
booty in my face.
This game is not the
I'm
most
6.
appropriate when
I'm
it comes to
6.
people.
No, it
I'm
isn't.
6.
No, you're not.
I'm 6.
You're 6 years
Nice
old.
No, you're not. You're doing a voice. I can tell. I can tell you're doing a voice. That isn't a voice.
That's a real child.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
alright. I
I'd rather-
guess.
Listen, I'd rather
That's
them not
yellow.
be 6 counting that it says the
Strawberry.
pharmacy inspector,
I'm
okay? I would
Yeah.
rather them
Yeah.
not be 6.
Strawberry
They could
power.
be
right
6
here.
and be active.
Well, I guess that helped me get a
For
bingo
you.
at least. So thanks.
Is
for
your
that.
parents rich or something?
Probably.
Do they make lots of money? Is that why they
yeah,
go
they
to
do.
an Oculus?
My mom's a nurse. She's a boss.
Why'd I
Yeah,
ask
she makes bank right
Wow.
now.
Oh.
Nice. I don't even
Yeah,
live with my mom anymore because I'm in Oklahoma and I don't live with my parents no more.
What's going on now? I
I don't
didn't
have a
understand
father.
Mm,
I do
yeah.
have a left me.
that. Oh shit.
What?
What's up, folks?
It's okay, mine did too.
What's going on, man?
Father left you?
Just joined the
That's
world.
sad.
First time in VR in a long time.
You know, it's gonna be
Listen,
lit.
if you're
just joining
holy,
world's
if you're
bullshit.
holy, okay? How many holes do you have? Are you
How many-
holy or are
Are
you
you holy?
Which one?
At least 3. At least
No,
3.
listen, listen. 1, 2,
No.
3,
What you
4,
doing?
4, 5. Ah,
5,
shit.
6.
Plus the new one on my arm.
Ears, listen. Nostrils,
Alright, alright,
Are
alright.
you okay?
ears,
I don't know.
back, tip,
The concerning thing is that you're making these options.
mouth.
I don't even get it. I don't even know what's going on.
Listen, I need you to tell me how many holes you think a woman
Are
has.
you okay?
12.
Okay,
12
we're
holes.
down here.
Wait, let me count myself. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look at the cheat sheet, motherfucker.
It's
Wait, hold on.
12,
Just
y'all.
tell 'em out. Guys
We're
got never
drifting.
mind. I'm not touching that. I'm not
No,
touching
guys
that
got
problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
3, 4,
6.
5,
At least
6, 7.
7. They have 7. I'm gonna guess they have
No,
7.
it's something
It's
a little
12.
Deal with this,
creepy
don't
about
Final
that.
answer?
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Something's creepy about someone pretending to be a child and
Correct.
trying to
I can't
engage
deal
with
with
that
this no
child.
more, bro.
Wait,
That
no,
I got a
little
cheat sheet.
Listen, I
small
know.
one,
Do
how they're
it.
pretending to be a
Shut
child
up,
and trying to
please.
engage super
Shut
hard with
up.
this child. Something's a little weird about that.
you know what you do? You can't do
So,
it
I'm
very
gonna
much.
leave.
Your name is Black.
You can't do very much.
Oh my god, here we go.
Oh
my
god.
I think Queen died off.
God damn it, I made that way too fucking strong.
Oh no. Queen, the only one that was controlling the children like the mother figure we all
I
need.
know. She's gone.
Wait, how many children we got here?
Welcome to
Hey.
the
Little nigga!
Guys!
Oh, Lord.
Shut up!
Ew.
Shut up,
What?
Little nigga!
What's freaking wrong
What
with
the
me?
heck?
One sec.
Shut
Little
your
nigga.
nigger asses up.
What's up, boy?
Shut your
Oh my
asses
God.
up.
Oh my god, no way. Did that kid just say that? Y'all
Yo,
bad
this kid is
influence.
What the fuck did I just miss?
Bad
Shut your
influence.
booty face up. Shut
Hey,
your
I just
ugly
let the
looking
kid be a
trauma. You smell
furry
like a
bird.
nickel. Ew! He smell like a nickel. Ew.
Bro, what are
God
y'all
damn it,
talking
Brian, you
about,
are
bro?
on.
I just got called the hard R.
I know, I heard it, and I don't know what to say to that. You're
Welcome
on your
to
own.
VRchat, buddy.
Your name is Taylor, and you're that small, and you sound like, bro.
I know, you would not expect that coming
This
out
is
of
not
him.
pleasant, bro.
Shut your white ass up.
Shut up. Shut up.
God damn that boy from the ghettos.
Nigga.
Oh my
You really?
god. Yeah,
Oh my
he's
God.
getting.
That
he's
kid from the
getting-
ghettos, my
Bro,
friend.
he's a little niggler, bro. He needs to shut the fuck up.
The boys from the
Shut the frick
ghettos.
up,
Nothing
bro.
raising that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Booty
block that.
face out. Shut your booty
Alright,
face
now he's
out.
gone.
Yeah, shut your booty face out.
Ah. How's your return?
Boys like
back
that
to
raising the
VR?
ghettos. Nothing saving that.
Because I have no friends. I have no friends.
Hello.
probably
You're furry.
all
Explains the
the
fucking
N-word.
lot.
Okay, we're doing this now.
Hello, officer.
Jesus, are you alright, man? Are you sitting on the
It's a
toilet?
We have suspect on duty.
I'm an old man. I'm 23. I'm an old man. It's hard.
It's alright. I'm 3 years younger than you.
Cutting
It's
trees
fine.
down. No, I'm cutting trees down. I'm just a little bit on the sore side today.
Holy shit, you're a lumberjack? Is that a word? Is that the
Part time. I used to work for a welding company. I used to do be a zoning for them, but I stopped doing that because I was pulling 16 hours, 6 days a week. It was wearing me out, so I'm starting to do like a part-time cutting wood before I head out west. Just traveling for a while.
You gotta be in a wooded area.
I have a
Probably
special
what?
kid.
Dude, I need somebody to
I'm
buy
kind of
me a
like
new
on the edge of the
controller
area.
or fix mine because
I
I'm
have a
slowly just
special
going.
cake for you.
That is the way to
Have you tried getting good?
Have you tried?
using VR.
Yeah, have you tried that? Send it back to the Oculus
Yeah,
Store.
yeah.
I can't change anything with this.
I
slowly
live in
dying
an
with this
area
situation.
where people plant trees but don't take care of them, so
Fix
like
my drift, I'm sorry.
they've gotten
Bro, can I
huge
take
over the
this
years.
one?
These folks are
Yeah.
like widowed, old,
Yeah.
and so they don't take care of them. So they're not cutting these little
Bro,
trees.
not
Hey,
you.
These little
here's a
trees
secret
haven't got
cake
taken
for
care of,
you.
so
Uh-huh.
windstorms come in and just knock these huge branches
This
off, and we're just tearing them up. We just spend the entire day just cutting these branches up,
Yes,
taking the
bro.
wood for us.
Damn
Then we get rid of the
Into-
branches in the local area in a
What,
dump.
to reuse it?
Dang it.
Or you just
Or the whole
like,
tree comes
What are
down,
we
which is a
learning
bitch.
here?
Ow.
we're learning about
Ow.
lumber yards and how it works.
Ow.
Bandsaw. You ever seen a
I'm not
bandsaw?
smart
I've
enough to
never heard of
remember
that.
any of that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a bandsaw.
Listen,
It's,
maybe if I go
uh,
under the ground, my headset
it's-
will give up on trying to drift away.
What?
Okay.
It
I'll tell you what, I'll
works.
tell you what,
I'm
bandsaw.
not moving.
Problem solved. There you
Look
go.
at
You've
you.
gotten good. Alright, I'm sitting
Bye.
down. I'm only
Oh,
on
thank
quest,
you.
so it doesn't look pretty good, but I'm sitting down on my ass.
I'm gonna sit
can't
down
see
right
my
you.
dad,
now.
my dad,
Huh?
Oh,
my dad bought a
I can't sit
bandsaw
down.
sawmill. I'm learning how to
sit
run it,
down
but
because of my broken
I'm figuring
leg.
that out recently. It's basically like like if you had like a spinning, you know, you ever seen a chainsaw? Like it spins, like a spinning
Yeah.
blade that just cuts things.
Yeah.
Same thing with a bandsaw. Instead, it's on like a bunch of pulleys. Instead of just like on one big thing, it's on a
Is that
bunch of
that
like
long
little pulleys
stick,
that spins.
And then you pull it. It's like a rope or something.
Yes, it's like that.
Okay.
Exactly, it's something like that. That's basically what to say it. And
We're
I'm
learning.
learning how to run that because you got to put it in because you got to size the log, set up the edges, and then cut the edges of it
sounds
off, then do a bunch of
complicated.
boards and other crap.
That sounds
Can you cheat?
complicated.
Okay,
It's
listen.
not
Listen.
terrible.
I have a
Alright,
question.
what you got? Let's hear it.
Can we trade brains? So I can be smarter, please.
I'm the
It
tallest
sounds
right
very
here.
Trust me, I'm
intelligent.
far from. I'm far from smart,
I'm
my
not,
friend. I
so that's why I'm
it's-
back.
It's not smart.
offense.
It's experience over time, my friend.
How
I'm
long
not a
you
smart
were
fellow.
doing
Just
that?
I fail over time. I have failed many times. I have
I'm the tallest
trees have
person
failed, and I've
here.
watched them nearly hit houses. They nearly hit me. It's
the
just I got
tallest person
scars up my
here.
arms. It's like I got like a new one that's
Jesus.
like cut into the meat.
Dude,
It's not.
I don't
huge.
even
they
love.
heal over. They heal over time. They're not like with your entire life. It's just you get them, they heal, you bleed a little bit, you patch them up. It's nothing crazy. It's just
I think I'm
I
just
fail
fragile.
over time and you
'cause-
experience them. Trust me. Oh,
I
I
think
thought
it's-
so too. Like I burnt pretty quick in the sun. Like I burnt like within the first few hours at least.
It's
But
not even that.
over time,
It's
over
not.
time, it just over time of failing and just sun. That I'm staying with sunscreen
Wow.
a few hours I last,
You
but
are
over time of failing, burning, and just sucking you up, and I just sort of kind of figured things out, and with some family help, I sort of got there. I
Yeah,
can cut
for
trees
one,
down
I'm
on my own. I
clumsy.
can do some machinery.
Guns.
I do a little bit of
Machinery.
forging these days. It's kind of my my semi hobby.
Guns.
Uh-huh.
It's just forge steel like 300 degrees. I get a cherry red around 1,000 degrees, and I just kind of
We're
forge
talking like
weapons when I
Rambo.
can just out of.
Who wants my
Okay,
big,
listen.
big
Literally.
gun?
I'm not very good at it, but I can do it.
I mean, for one, I'm clumsy. For two, I burn. How did
So
I end
am
up?
I.
I burned
I got-
myself like 6 times with a hot glue gun. Okay, all over my leg.
Okay,
And
I
I am
haven't done that, but
scarred.
My
For
brother in
free.
Christ. If I'm near a chair, I'll fall over it. Here I am, fucking
Yeah,
working
for
hot
3
steel that
Wacky.
sparks.
I ended up giving myself a scar with a door. How did I do that? I can't tell you.
I'm curious.
I have done it
figured
with
that
a chair. I've done it with a chair.
You scarred yourself with a
plate.
chair.
That's
I
a story
left
for
a
another day
bruise.
when I'm drunk.
I let
Drunker.
a dog bite me once because the owner
Hey,
wanted
I
to
was
know if
gonna
it
say,
bites or
I'm
not.
right
So I
there.
full on reached to
What?
pet it. This thing bit a chunk out of my finger.
I'm drunk. I've been drinking all night.
Leg. It didn't take a chunk out, but it bit me in the fucking
I've just
knee.
been hanging out, man.
I was holding
I
back
broke
my
one
dog
of
and
my
another dog,
ankles.
and
Sorry.
I got a scar on my ankle. No, it's no problem. We gotta bullshit and have fun somehow, my friend.
Facts.
No problem. Exactly. I think I have a scar on my, I do have a little scar on my ankle there. It's nothing huge, but just from bullshit falling apart and me doing stupid things with metal.
Jesus.
Walking out barefoot, doing
You're an
They
outdoor.
heal
You're
over
also
time, you get used to it. Oh no. Compared to the mechanics and stuff,
Right
I'm
there with
far
you,
from
high five.
knowledgeable, but I can do bullshit at
It's
least and
okay.
figure things out, kind of.
It's
Well, I have my
fine.
fun
I'm
right
never
here.
We'll get
walking
through
on
this.
a trampoline again, or I'm never roller skating again. For one, I broke my arm roller skating, and for two, I ended up breaking one of my ankles and almost breaking the other one on a trampoline. So if that doesn't say how clumsy I am, I don't know what does.
Hey, trampoline.
I've just looked at my
Trampolines are
shoulder
fun.
before. That was back when I was a young fellow.
Mm.
I just gave my shoulder back, then I had to pop that in once. It's not
I'm
pleasant.
right there with you. When I was
Hey,
really young,
nice.
I fell backwards on the swing and I broke my collarbone and dislocated
Ouch.
my left shoulder at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh my
see,
God.
yeah, left shoulder.
God
Same with
damn.
me.
Bro.
Yeah, I got tackled. I was about 8 years old at the time. I got tackled by a guy like twice my size. Popped my shoulder out, so I had to go to the hospital for that. And one time I
gotta
twisted
shove it back in.
completely wrong. Yeah, my parents did that. Yeah. The second time, I was at a band. We were doing band things. I was picking something like 120 pounds up. It wasn't the weight. It was how I twisted it. I never twisted it, and I picked it up just the wrong way. And I felt
Broke
it
it.
pop, and I'm like, oh my god! I just dropped everything, and it just fucking broke it. It broke the whole like little drum setup we made. It was wood, like it was a special little drum set we made. I broke the whole fucking thing,
Yeah,
and then I
man.
went home. My dad said, "All right, I got you." And so he grabbed a bucket full of cement that was dried cement, tied it to my arm, and said, "All right, let's do this." And
What the fuck?
I stood up on a little, like a little step stool. Said, "All right, I got you." And then just dropped it and popped my arm back, and it hurt like a motherfucker.
Ow.
It was,
Shit,
it
man.
worked. It was not pleasant.
I've
but-
hurt people so many times by accident. Like I knocked my brother's 2 front teeth out by accident. I ended up, what else did I do? There was something else that I did, but yeah, I ended up accidentally pushing my little brother.
You're reminding-
I have the
upstairs.
worst story here.
So, this
You're
is not a
reminding
me
me
story, but
of-
this is my...
I was
sister's.
6 years old, right? Sat in the school cafeteria, and I had a seizure on the chair and fell back and cracked my entire head open and woke up in hospital.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh
Ouch.
god.
Okay, I got two stories pertaining to both. I got two stories pertaining to both those things. One, I have two sisters. All right, and just to give you the quick run, I'll give you the quick summary before I give you the full story. Is my sister stabbed my older sister in the eye with a knife.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Wait,
Now,
is
I'll
she
give you the long
blind?
story. No, I'll give you the
Probably.
long story. Now here's the long story. All right, here's the long story.
Is she
We
blind?
had a
That's
little
kind of what I want
we
to
had a little
know.
sandbox. We had a sandbox. And so I got my younger sister and my older sister. They're both older than me, but younger sister, older sister. And the younger sister saw my older sister had a huge shovel she was using to build a castle, and so my younger sister went, what the shit? I can't build this, and so she went into the house, picked the fucking butcher's knife up, the biggest thing she could find, went outside and started digging away best she could, because no one was looking,
What the
and started
fuck?
digging.
Oh my
Well,
god.
she got caught and started yanking to shovel the sand, and just yanked it back and just stabbed her right in the eye. Sand coming out of it. They had to take her to the hospital.
my
She
God.
got better, but it was not good. There was sand everywhere.
Does she still have her eye?
Good thing she isn't.
She does.
Is she
It-
blind?
They got lucky, and she still has it, and it's perfectly fine. I don't fucking know. I wasn't born for this part. I was the young.
Listen,
I'm
I'm
the
sorry,
young
but I'm pretty
child.
sure your family is just full of superhumans. Because I'm telling you right now, my
Oh
family,
man.
We
my
are
little brother,
not.
he cut
My
his
family's
fingers
mentally
under
not
his chin
okay,
open.
but we do good. My dad has
My
hard
little
bones.
brother got
We're all
the bottomless
insane
shit.
in our own rights, and we have fought more times than I can count, but we've survived a lot of shit, to say the least.
I'm just stupid. You know, I'm just
You
stupid.
know?
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just dumb.
Hey,
Jesus.
just over time, we fail and we continue. It's the best I can offer. And
I fail and
trust
I
me, it's
continue and I
Damn.
continue failing.
Am I the only one that hasn't
So
broken
when
a
I-
bone?
I haven't broken.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
At the moment,
But I
not
did
yet.
have a no.
I broke my
I did have a
broke my
friend who,
collarbone, and then within a year, I broke someone else's collarbone.
What did you do? Kick
That's
him in the
impressive. I
collarbone?
respect that.
Yeah, I don't like. It's such an odd bone to break. But not only did I break mine, I decided to break someone else's as well.
How did you do
If
that?
I have a broken collarbone, so do you.
Exactly. I'm not alone in
Fuck
this
you
one.
and your collarbone. I've had mine bruised, like from just various, like from like just fucking logs hitting me. But I've never had it
God.
broken.
Are you
Where the fuck
climbing
did this
trees?
person go? I looked away for
Oh
1
my-
second and she just disappeared. Did she go into
She
the
probably
back rooms, bro?
crashed.
She was already no clip
Might
as
have-
was.
Bro, she was
Might have
gone.
crashed. Who
She probably
knows?
crashed.
She'll be back.
Johnny hardly knew you.
Wait, so have
But
you
I
ever
did have a
climbed a
friend
tree?
who
You climbing?
I have
trees?
climbed a tree.
Oh shit.
I haven't gone to the
Tree
tippy
climbing's
top, but
fun.
I've gotten midway on like some high tree, like pine trees and shit. Which I love the look of pine trees, but I
Damn.
fucking hate touching them and be dealing with them because they're fucking spiky. They stab me like crazy.
Alright, bro.
Oh
this
my
is-
god.
Those dead needles that fall on the ground, I hate climbing under that and cutting those bastards because they stab me constantly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it hurts. It's
I
like,
don't-
and it's an
I don't-
annoying
I
pain. It's
died.
not like it's super bad either. It's just really
You
annoying.
just feel like I was doing a concrete job for my sister. My dad, I don't know concrete very well, but my dad was teaching me. And so the problem was that we had to get under the pine tree to like set up a board.
Mm. Oh. Hello.
Oh, his mic went out.
Your mic went out.
Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo.
What?
Uh-oh.
Perfect timing for the music behind us.
I think someone's playing the ukulele.
Hopefully he
or
doesn't
something.
crash.
I think he crashed actually.
Yeah, he dumbed out. Who got a story, huh? We're
It's
all
handsome.
drink.
When I was 12, I have epilepsy, and every day for a year, I had a seizure every day in school. And the school was so fed up with me to a point where they didn't even send me home.
Just let you sit
And
They were
yeah,
just like, you know
those
what,
were my
fuck
friends.
this guy. He was having so many seizures, he might as well stay.
He might as
He
well
was like,
just,
yo, he walked into school, he started having a seizure. They're like, yeah, this is normal, don't worry about it.
just let him sit, just lay there and just
Like
get
all
over
the
it.
all the
Yes.
people in his classes were just like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
no, this is
essentially
just
it.
normal behavior, and the teacher's like, yeah, whatever, you know, let's just keep going.
What grade were you in? I don't even
So
know
this
what
was the
grade
Harlem
that is.
Shake in the room, don't worry about it.
That's like
Nigga, I don't know grades,
Like
okay?
fifth
I'm English. I know year 8, okay? I was 12 to
Yeah,
13.
Oh yeah, it is different, right? 12, 13 was probably 8th grade in America.
Alright, so like I was saying,
Oh,
anyway.
shit.
Oh, you're back. Wait, how did you get back in here?
The quest is not him. I joined off of him. I
Hold
owe
on.
you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Appreciate
homie.
that.
How the?
Yeah,
Bro, you got
the
back
quest
and
2
you're
is
in the
not
same
a very
position.
strong resource. What's that?
You're in the same position that you was in before.
Because I'm sitting the same, motherfucker.
That's understandable. That's understandable. Fuck it.
Hey man, I'm just
So
here
was
to
I
have a
at-
good
I
time.
have no idea.
I don't know
I don't
either. I've been
remember.
drinking.
I just remember him
I've been
crashing,
drinking
and I was
clean
like, "Well,
Jack. I'm
see you, dude."
I'm a little fuzzy. I'm a
Some-
little fuzzy. at the
something
moment.
about
I've
getting
been drinking
under
Jack.
that pine
I've been
trees.
drinking since like 5,
Oh,
and it's
shit.
like
Yeah.
8:30 now.
Jesus. I wish I
Sorry
could
about-
drink. Huh?
Oh
Eh,
man,
you're
I've
not
been
missing
drinking for like
much.
3 hours.
He's on the roll over there.
Yeah, so shit, right, I was saying, yeah, I was climbing one of the fucking trees and I had the fucking pine needle sticking out of my arm like I was a goddamn porcupine.
Jesus
Because
Christ,
they were all
man.
dead, so I was climbing them.
Ah!
Yeah, it's
You know, you can
it's
play a
not
little game
pleasant.
with that. You can play a little game. You could just like
smack the
you
man
could
in the
just
arm,
like
see who gets up first.
you
Should've called
smack
yourself
yourself
Sonic,
and you see whether it goes in your hand or in your arm.
What? No. I,
I
feel like
did
that'd be
I've
painful
done
for
that
both
little like
ends.
tap, like, yep, that hurts. I've done that, like, yep, that definitely hurts.
Start throwing them at each other,
Eh.
sticking each other in the face and stuff.
No, They're just
Well,
like little shurikens.
This is me and a 60-year-old man playing pour the concrete with a machine that's not even a quarter the size it should be, and just kind of hauling our ass doing concrete work that we both. I slightly know, he kind of knows.
Yeah.
With pine as my arm.
So both of y'all
That's
just
pretty good,
not gonna
though.
lie,
Driveway.
I just punched the shit out of the wall.
Oh.
Sorry for your suffering, collarbone man.
Don't break your fingers.
Collarbone man. Nice.
Who's the? Oh, turns
call
out
you
little
Collar for
dude
now.
I
right
was trying
here.
to like imitate throwing a shuriken, and I just
We
boom.
will.
I did have hey, go back to your story way back. I did have a friend who cracked his head. Like, we were in shop class back in my high school days, a few years back, and he was in his chair. He was gonna sit down in his chair, and one of the rather dickheads in our class kicked the chair from under him, so he fell, hit his head in the back, and cracked his head, and started spasming, and
Oh,
everyone
shit.
fucking froze up.
Just watched
Yeah,
him
it was
do
not a good time. But he had a little seizure, and I had to go grab the teacher because everyone fucking froze on us. I didn't get him as fast as I should. I froze up for him myself. I won't lie. But we went and grabbed the teacher, and
Well, nobody
not a
helped
good time.
Taylor. Taylor was sitting there just going
Seizures
through
are
it.
fun, man.
I won't lie.
Yeah.
I didn't go. I wasn't lightning fast, so I couldn't. I should have gone faster, but at least I went better than everyone else said. Everyone else fucking
Yeah, I
did.
would just sit there on a chair or in the middle of the playground on the floor. I couldn't do fuck all.
Yeah, I watched. Everyone froze.
And then
up,
all I
was
did was
like-
get a wheelchaired out by a
you
teacher.
Can't do anything. What is it like to have a seizure?
Yeah,
I don't
schools
know.
are not good for the health thing. They're not good for that.
Well,
shit.
basically, right?
Like, do you remember anything, or are you just like
Some of
totally
them,
blank
some of
and you
them.
just wake
Right.
up?
My friend described it as a
You have some
Kinda
consciousness
blacking out.
depending on the seizures. It depends on the
Yep.
seizure you have.
Yeah, my friend described it as blacking out. Like, it was like he remembers part of it, but it was very, very blurry. Like, basically like a blurred image. Like, if you just blurred an image as much as possible. And he thought he was there for several hours. When he was only
Oh,
there for
that's
maybe 2 minutes. He thought he was
terrible.
there for like half a day. He thought it was the start of the next day when we got him. He thought, like, he
Oh
generally
my
thought he was there
God.
forever.
I
he
had it
blurred
where
out,
I,
he just thought it was gone.
I was having a seizure in a classroom for like 40 minutes. And then they finally got me after it was only like 2 minutes,
40,
but
he
it
was
felt
only
like
for,
an hour
5.
for me.
Damn.
It felt like an hour for me, basically. That's what I meant.
Right, that shit
But it
stacks
took
up
like
for you. That's
4
not a pleasant
minutes,
experience.
yeah.
It's because when Taylor
And
was
so you just
having
have to
his seizure,
fucking...
the teachers didn't give two shits because they were like, he does this he did it yesterday, you know? They're like, fuck him.
Yeah, he'll be fine, you know.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Well,
it's like 1:30.
It's
He
a
was
little
like, yeah, that
consolation,
happened
but
at
I
8
will
o'clock
say,
this
sorry
morning.
for your
Don't worry
suffering,
about
my
it."
friend.
He'll be alright. He'll be right.
Yeah, but school made mine so much worse because mine are triggered by anxiety. So it's even fucking worse for me to be in school
Oh, yeah.
and to stay there. One time I had a seizure and
Right.
couldn't move my legs for a fucking day, bearing in mind.
Jesus.
And I
That's-
still had to
that's-
stay in
that's a
school.
bastard.
Oh my.
That is
How
a
did
bastard.
how did
Again,
you
sorry.
go throughout the day like that? Did you
I
just like
respect you for
sit
taking
In
that day
a
during,
fucking wheelchair.
They
Oh,
just
you
said
have
can't
one?
walk
That's
I respect
convenient.
you.
No,
I'm not gonna lie,
no, the
I like
school
your
had one,
accent.
but I know how to use one because I had to. I learned when I was younger. I just know.
Look nice here. I agree. Hey, I respect
His accent is fire.
you for that and continue on. That's a thing most folks seem to forget. I respect you for that. I appreciate you, my friend. I respect you
Yeah,
for that.
fuck it, we boo.
Yeah.
Exactly. Us weak-boned bastards sometimes forget things. So
So me and this
respect
guy,
you for it.
we don't break bones, right? We keep our bones where they
I've
need to
never
be.
bro, I have.
I just throw mine
have,
out of place.
Look,
think it's
I
still
have
my
been in
left
so
shoulder,
many
maybe.
accidents. I don't know how
I was
haven't
like
broken
I
eight,
a
throw
bone.
right?
mine
And
and I
I
throw
break-
other people's.
I
He
I
likes
was
to
like
get
8 and
broken,
I
but
broke my
broken.
leg.
Bro,
And I didn't cry. I don't know how.
I have a really fucked story. So I was like maybe like 9
Let's hear it.
years old,
Ugh.
and I was riding a
Let's hear
bike. Right, I was riding a bike in the street because I live in New York City. We don't care about nothing. So I'm riding.
Dude, I'm right next to you. Continue, but
Jersey?
I'm
I've
right
never
next
traveled
to
there
you.
Hey,
No, I'm in Westchester.
Travel
I'm
that way
right
soon.
above you.
Oh yeah, you're right there. So yeah, so I'm in New York City, right? I'm riding bike in the street. I'm like 9 years old. A motorcycle. I'm turning the corner, right? A motorcycle hits the back of my wheel, and I go flying maybe like 8 cars down, and I hit the car, and like really bad. Like it looked like that. My brother thought I died.
Oh my
And,
god.
I got up and like brushed it off, and I walked all the way to my bike like it was nothing.
Was your bike okay?
8 cars in
I-
like 30 fucking
like-
meters. Are you good?
like-
30, 40
yeah, and-
meters. You would have got
yeah, and
hit at
I-
like
I-
70 miles an hour. You
Yeah,
should have been
no, I
fucking
got-
obliterated.
The closest.
And then like the most that happened to me was like I had like scratches on my knees and my arms, and like I got up like
Oh
there's nothing.
man, so what you're saying is you
Hey,
could
being young
be
is
dead
good.
right now.
He's
I
a
could be
ghost.
dead. I mean, look, bro. If y'all take your schizophrenia
Bro.
pills, if y'all take your schizo pills, then I might not be here.
You know, are you
I
happy?
know I'm not schizophrenic.
He's just a
I have
part of my
story close to that,
imagination.
but I was never hit.
I'm gonna wake up
I got
tomorrow, and
close,
if I
though.
friend him, he's not gonna be on my friends list.
Oh, I've been close so many times, but I don't give a fuck on
God.
Pussy Road. If I get hit, I get hit. End of it.
Yeah. I was
like,
like,
I- like,
close
that's
to that,
like-
but I never hit. I was in a
I've
back when I was
also
a
been-
zone leader.
Hmm.
Oh.
I've never done
Back when I
any
was
of
a
that.
zone leader, I had a story similar to that. A guy was running one of those little electric cart that runs about like 30 miles an hour.
A Prius.
Forklifts were blocking the main way, so he was going through the passenger, like the pedestrian walkway.
Mm.
And so I was at a vending machine. I picked up some donuts because I hadn't eaten breakfast. I was coming in late from like a 4 o'clock shift. So I was poking my head out and put my foot out, and I see this motherfucker coming right down the fucking walkway, not the
Yo.
driveway. That's like right next to it, the fucking walkway to get around. And I'm like, and then I just fucking dive out of the way because he fucking almost hit me. I sat there and yelled at him like I swore his ass out. I was so pissed.
Was he
almost killed me. He almost fucking
apologizing
knocked my
or
leg
was he
out.
trying to leave?
Or was he just running?
He was trying to just get around. He was trying to get around them because the forklifts were in the main way, and like right next to the main, like where forklifts drive around, they have like a little walkway where people are just walking. It's just a painted yellow line where people walk instead of the forklifts.
Yeah.
And you're technically not supposed to drive on that, but folks do sometimes because we're fucking redlining.
Like that
But
guy.
this guy
'Cause
was a
that guy did
newer
it.
electrician. I know him from my school. He was an electrician. He became an electrician, well, trainee one. Didn't last long. And fucking came down that, just didn't slow down, just barreling past the fucking vending machines and almost fucking broke my leg open. Trying to fucking just clear
Jesus
out, and I
Christ,
dived
bro.
out of the way just in time.
I'm so
Gage,
used to shit like
I was
that.
so fucking mad with that man because he almost nailed me. Broke my,
Like,
almost killed me.
I'm so used to arguing with motherfuckers that like drive reckless like all the time. I
Yeah.
can like be crossing
yeah,
the
you
street,
live in New
stop
York
sign,
City,
red
of
light.
course
Yeah.
you do.
New York City is a bad
Of course you
place.
are.
Do you think they
Alright.
say
It's
I'm
a bad
walking
place.
here in New York City?
I'm good in New York.
Hey, I'm
Should we- we
walking
should-
here.
we
Can't you
should
see I'm
ask
walking?
We don't
Get
say it
my
like
phone.
that.
I'm walking. You want a coffee? You want a chocolate?
We don't
Can I
say
get
it
my
like that,
fucking-
bro.
Y'all don't
Hey,
say that?
Hey, you want some
You're in-
coffee?
hey.
You want some chocolate?
You're in New York. You do not have an opinion in this.
Yeah.
Hey,
My
I'm
opinion should
right
matter
there
the
with
most.
him.
This is how we
No,
see
it
New
matters the least,
Yorkers.
because you are from New York City.
Bro.
Y'all
I
don't
plan on
say we're
skydiving
walking
there soon.
in.
I'm going out east and west, and I plan on skydiving there soon. So I'll judge your city as I see fit.
Y'all don't say
I
that?
went
Land on my
skydiving
house.
for my 16th birthday.
What is wrong with you,
I
Taylor?
By
will
the
go
way.
skydiving. I'm a bitch.
Right on.
You're
Well,
not
skydiving
supposed to be
yourself, bro.
skydiving, man.
Everything, okay? I'm not scared of
Deadass, it's
anything,
pretty
right?
I've done it a few times.
I'm
I've done it like 3
not
times so
scared
far.
of
It's pretty
anything,
good.
okay? So it's
I wanna-
really
I wanna
fucking
go
bad for me.
skydiving.
I will do anything.
Hey.
I broke my leg as a kid, didn't give a fuck. I went down a 10-foot fucking invert hill that went like straight down
Do not
on
let
a
the paperwork
fucking
scare you.
mini
They have
bike, right?
videos
That's
that are
like the size for a
legal
toddler.
paperwork in order.
Hell
It's
no.
intimidating, but don't let it
Taylor,
scare
you
you.
need
Just
to
get
calm
on it.
down, bro.
When you're in the
Yeah,
plane, just
I'm
go
into
for it
it.
because you're gonna have scared
I
thoughts.
wilding
You're
out.
always gonna have
Out the
scared
plane.
thoughts. There's nothing good about that.
Okay, right. I want
Focus
to
on getting out of
die,
the plane.
so that's why I do it.
18,000 feet.
Higher than that, I think. I think it's 20, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's a little higher than that. I think it's 20, but
I was hoping my
might be wrong.
parachute would fail when I went skydiving, for fuck's sake.
The cloud.
But no,
You fall through the
because then I
clouds.
can't blame it myself.
Yeah.
You can fall through
I
them,
can't
motherfuckers.
with you, man. Fucking your
Yeah, it's
your
definitely intimidating,
monotone
but
voice.
it's definitely something worth doing in your life. Getting
It
experience.
seems
of.
so cool.
His voice is. His
You don't
voice
have
is
to
like
be,
soothing
you
as hell. I
know-
can listen to him talk all day.
Yeah,
I
I'm
do it
16,
regularly
by
like
the
I
way.
do.
You're
Like I've experienced
16
it
and
those
that's
3
your
times. I tend to
voice?
do it more when I'm traveling.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm bro.
But
I'm 20. My
do it
voice
once, you'll
doesn't
get
sound that good.
perfected one thing.
I
It's
got
a good
this
thing.
child-
It's a good
I thought
experience.
you were fucking like 15.
I'll do it again.
Bro,
whenever
I
you-
thought you maybe like
Out
23,
west.
bro.
thought
I guess we
he-
both
I'm grabbing
wrong.
my son.
We're wrong at all.
I'm a jack here. 1 sec.
So y'all don't say you're walking
Yeah,
here?
you
Or
are.
no? Y'all don't say
No, we don't say we're walking here.
that? What
Hey,
do y'all
I'm
say?
walking.
Move the fuck out the way, and then we just antagonize him and curse him out.
Jesus Christ. I couldn't go to New York. I'll be...
Hey, move the fuck
Clueless.
out the way. Hey,
Bro, New York
hey,
ain't even that bad, bro.
Hey, want some
Because, like,
chocolate? You want some coffee?
I'm from Texas,
Nah,
and we
just
don't
let me
even
get
do all that jazz.
I'm from Brooklyn.
You don't have grass.
Yeah,
You're
New
poison
York-
alley.
New York has a
You don't have
decent
grass.
public
I've been
transit
there.
system.
Don't
South
even
Carolina,
talk to us, alright? All of it's on fire.
Hey, Bunny. Hey, Bunny. Hey,
I
Bunny.
literally,
If you had it, it'd be on fire, but it's not even there.
dude, I was
It's
going
just
down the
fucking-
highway and it was on fire. I swear, the grass just blazing. I was like, oh look, there goes another one right there. There's a dead grass going crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking, everything's dead.
I kind of like the area, but the problem I think is the upcharge on meats and like wood.
Yes, it's
Because you
expensive as
have
fuck.
no wood. It's
We have
all fucking
shit.
just dead.
We got little ass trees that
upcharged.
you can't do shit with. I just be.
I mean,
sitting
I
out.
did get so before I did my own traveling on myself, I did go with my father, and I collected a lot of cholos, which are like those if you know, you might know them, the cholos.
Yeah.
We fucking my uncle showed us the little spots where you could tear apart these little fucking trees that were just
Hey,
like
hey,
little
cabrón,
cholos.
Holmes. Hey, I'm a chulo fool.
We
Hey,
took
cabrón.
like cholo skeletons and
Hey,
fucking
Holmes.
skulls. I took a
Those.
fucking cactus. I took a cactus spine. I just
Yo,
stole a
bro,
cactus
you
spine and I
just-
fucking
you just
wanted it.
steal
Hey,
everything.
Holmes, you
No,
can.
You just took it.
There's
can
nothing.
cactus, Holmes.
What are
Hey,
they gonna do?
cabrón.
Stop
Hey,
me?
you
It's like
can quit, Holmes.
anchors and anchors of nothing.
Yo.
There's like thousands of anchors of nothing. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
Nah, they not. They don't do shit. They're like,
yeah.
"Ah, leave it.
No way.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah. We got
I'm from some kind of
sitting
Britain,
out.
sister. Hey, wait.
What
But
do you say?
and there was a guy who did
He fucked your
geos.
sister.
My uncle did like geos. Like he knew rocks
That's
like
Alabama.
the jasmines,
Oh,
quartz, and
man,
everything. Like he knew like the
that's
lava beds
super
area.
cool.
Nay, Southern
So in
Carolina.
exchange for the
Fucking
info,
no.
so in exchange for the
Yeah.
info of like learning like these
That's-
cholos,
That's why I didn't try to
rocks,
put my
and everything in
voice
lava
high
beds.
because it breaks.
Cause you're 16, man. Uh-huh.
Yo, what?
What? Oh my!
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, who
What are
this
you,
bro?
bro?
Why
Hey,
you have to do
are
guts
you?
like that, my nigga? What's good with you?
Oh lord.
That's Batwoman for
bro,
real,
what's
for
good
real.
with you, bro?
I don't know. I have their
Batwoman,
avatar
that's
blocked.
bro.
What is that?
Hey, Batman
Bro, why'd you have to do
be bugging. Hey, Batman with autism, Holmes.
Oh, nah, that's
I am
wicked.
not
They-
know what
they-
they're talking
I
about.
wouldn't personally. I wouldn't let
What
them
is
disrespect me
this?
like that. That's just me.
Anti-cheat era, VRchat,
keeping
anti-cheat
my
like the-
grandma locked in this cage.
I wouldn't
my-
say he has autism. I'd say
He
he's
is
beyond
removed.
autistic.
This nigga has
oh Lord.
The
autism
best part about having me
for
is
real.
being able to unsubscribe.
I don't even have VR
Oh, I love
Chat
that.
Plus. I don't even get the I don't even know what the hell it
Oh
is.
my
Same.
god.
I don't fucking know either. I'm 23.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what is this shit?
Hey,
what the fuck? Hey, come on,
Just
hey,
gonna have
Holmes.
my fun and have myself a drink and bullshit with people
Man,
out
I'm
and seem to have a laugh with me.
Exactly, bro.
Hey,
Believe it or
why do
not.
you think I'm here? I'm here to have a nice
Yeah.
laugh and a good time on a
You know,
Friday
Son,
night.
it's T-posing
Exactly,
on
my
us. I don't
friend.
know how to
Head
feel,
first,
bro.
Jaden.
Yo, we gotta do something about this guy right here. He's T-posing, bro.
Is it
Have you
T-Pose?
tried yelling at him?
He's
Ah,
T-posing.
du bist kein Slapper, du bist ein Hurensohn.
Is that German?
Oh no.
My man's yelling German at him.
Oh shit.
Alright, best I got is this. The
What?
best
Hey,
German I got is
cabrón.
this.
What's up?
Prost!
What that mean?
Ah, nein, du.
Like, basically
Why
means
is there-
cheers in German.
Oh,
Bro, why is there a Fall Guys character just walking?
I,
Go on,
I think he's
table.
in the wrong
There we
game,
go.
man. I think he's in the wrong game.
Ah, du siehst ja scheiße aus, Fall Guys.
Bro,
I
this,
don't know
yo,
that much
this
German,
little,
Chief.
this little like character just scared the shit out of me.
Where? I don't.
Bro, you-
Ah, du
bro,
bist
he
dumm,
scared the shit out of me.
Hurensohn.
No, this. I don't know.
Oh, this
from you.
lady?
Ah,
What does that
du bist
say?
kein Schlamper.
Mavis
The
best.
Coochie
Mav is
Inspector.
best.
All
or
right,
Mavis is best.
Oh, I have
Damn,
a
you got
block
even
that you saying
smaller
that
than
I
what-
told
Who's crying?
earlier.
Damn, nigga.
Look at you.
There's cat,
What
there's
up?
little cat.
What up, homie?
You
Dab
did.
me up. Dab me up.
I think he's a bit smooth, to be honest with you.
Dude, I got you. Hold on, I got you, bro. Let me help you out. Let me help you out.
Hey, come right, hey, Holmes.
Here I come. All right, what up, boy? What
This
up?
goes hard, bro.
What up, boy? Come
Bro,
on.
he
give me
just
some
scared
dab.
this. Why he looking down on y'all like that, bro?
Holmes. Hey, come right, hey, Holmes.
Oh
No,
shit.
everybody's
Look at that.
Hey, the fuck? Hey, yo, fucking Stuart Little, get your bitch
Yo,
ass
what
out
are
of
you
here.
saying about me? Hey,
The motherfucker's
Yo.
not pigeon. He brain dead, bro.
Where did New Yorker guy go?
Bro, what? Came back and now there's
Oh,
two
right here.
How'd you get that
Yeah,
small?
Fucking
What?
Good, yeah, kill me.
How do I do this bullshit?
Bro, you like you lick tennis balls for a living. What?
Tennis balls.
God damn. I'm too old at heart for this nonsense.
You know me.
Just
trying to get
no,
my
I'm not
friend
gonna
at this
drink
shit.
again. I'm already too drunk as it is.
What are you drinking, man?
Hey, have you seen what I am then?
Just
hey,
Jack and
hey,
Coke.
Hey, look
Put
what I am.
like half Jack, half Coke. It should be like a 20-80, but it's 50-50. It's not good.
Oh shit.
It works, though.
playing the dangerous game.
What are
he's,
you
he's
drinking
playing the
over
game.
there?
Am I gonna fall asleep or am I gonna?
What are you drinking then?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
What are you drinking?
Talking that smack.
I'm drinking vodka and some soda, which is not much better.
Oh god.
That is. I've done that. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I've done
it's
like a
not
screwdriver
Dude,
thing.
I could take
Yours
I could take
makes
4
more
shots of
sense,
vodka
but mine
and 4
doesn't.
shots of tequila and
Alright,
barely
this is
Careful
true
what
as
you
hell.
ask for.
Alright, bro. Why am I, bro?
It'll
what
bite
is
you.
this?
Be careful what you ask for,
You
my
gotta
friend.
get it. You gotta call
Me
her.
and Grey Goose Vodka have a bad history.
What did you do, man? Did
Back
you
when I
throw
was
up?
young.
Hold on, I'm trying.
You threw up.
I just want Jack Daniels.
More
That's
than
all
that.
I want.
I did more than that. Alright, so
If I
here's the
could
story.
buy Jack Daniels, I would.
Fair
But I'm
enough.
too young.
It's not too bad. It's a good mix of drink.
What's the story?
So,
Girl?
Grey Goose is a very fancy kind of vodka. Well,
Oh, you're-
fancy.
oh, you're a
Fancier than
girl.
your common vodka.
It's some
and I
rich
was about-
shit, yeah.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
just
not
like
a rich
liking a
fella,
boat.
but
Oh,
my
someone's fucking
sister, my half sister, I was going with the tailgate with her, and we were hanging out. I was having drinks. I was only like 18 at the time, just still kind of learning my limits. I was still drinking, but learning my limits.
Yeah.
And I was with my dad, and I am 23 and a man. Silence, silence, child. So anyway, I was at a tailgate.
Loop shark.
I was at a tailgate, and you'll grow out of this one day, young one. Anyway, 20. So I was at a tailgate and I was having
Can I get
drinks.
that avatar
and
off of you, man?
I wasn't snacking much, but
Talk to me.
this morning.
She's so funny.
So anyway, I was at a tailgate, and
I
the one thing
have a
the
feeling
only
it's an adult who's doing a
never,
voice.
I'm better
by
than
the
that.
way.
Now go away, young one. You're too young for this. Your butt's soft.
It's
and young.
probably. I mean,
I
the
don't even
takeaway
see
by
But so,
some, so they're
that
clearly
tailgate,
over
I
like
was only eating
12.
crackers. I was not eating any snacks. I just was a picky eater at the time. I was eating crackers. Yes, crackers. And so all I was eating was
You eat
crackers.
crackers,
Nothing
you
else.
eat
And that's not a
people.
very filling snack. So I'm still sitting there chugging down. Yep. So I'm just drinking basically this, and I was in control of my own drinking at the time, so I was free reign.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I'm just sitting there doing like vodka. I was doing pop mix and just
here,
chugging it and
it's
going, yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, I started getting. I kind of knew that when I started trusting myself, I fucked up, but I got to that point where I was starting to trust myself and realized I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
But the problem,
Did you get it?
yes, problem is,
Hold on.
a guy came up with a monster sponsorship because this was a major tailgate. This is one of the Ohio State home games. This is a major one, and so the guy comes up sponsored by Monster. He was getting paid to do this. Comes and says, "Here's a 0-calorie, 0-sugar drink. You guys want these?" And like was offering up to for a taste. And they were a clear yellow. They were like a clear cut. They were a clear bottle, yellow liquid inside.
Yeah.
And my sister says, "These go great with vodka." And she's like, "Had one to drink." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
think-
just sitting there like, all
I
right,
think
one
he
more drink, and I do a 50
Oh no. I didn't.
mix of Grey Goose vodka, and I
Shit
start
itself.
drinking that,
I don't know
and
why I didn't
everything
use
goes black. Everything is gone.
Oh
I remember sitting down in my lawn chair at the tailgate, and then I remember thinking, I remember my dad, me going, and my sitting there in my lawn chair, just going, "Arr!" and just like trying to starting to follow my dad, picking me up, going, all right. I could not sit in the lawn chair, so my dad's like, all right, we're going home. And so I'm like, you're right, I am very drunk.
I'm very.
And so I like breathe in, breathe out, like walk to the car and straight as a line, like hand without telling people I'm like blasted, blacking out right now. I get in the car, and 3 times on the way home, I threw up once on myself, twice on myself.
Yeah.
I remember the one I was conscious for was I unbuckled my seatbelt and saying, "Dad, stop the car," And then he pulled over. Well, I opened my door. I didn't get out of the car. That's too graceful. I just flopped out like a fucking fish. I just sat there. I sat there, kneeled on the highway, throwing up on the fucking exit. Twice I remember this. Twice I did this. The third one I don't remember. I'm just thinking, I have fucked up. I have fucked up. And then we get home and I'm like, Dad, I fucked up, but I appreciate you letting me fuck up. And he's just like, just shut up and just breathe. Like, we need to get you inside. Like,
Yo, we the same height, bro.
I look at him and go, all right, I'm gonna tie this together.
Run away.
What's good, gang?
Bro, I've never been that drunk before.
We got home and my dad's like, all right, you need to like
good.
Get yourself together. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna ban this bullshit. I looked at him I literally did this. And like, I looked at him because I was conscious for this part and controlled myself. I'm like, all right,
for a bit because
I'm breathing as best I can. I'm gonna rubber band this together. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go to bed. Let's do this. He's like, God, and then I just breathed in and out. Walked to my mom, went, Mom, I'm not feeling good right now. I'm going to bed. Just walked upstairs and went to bed and fucking sat there and watched the room spin for a few hours and just fucking fell asleep.
That's how I feel when I get high.
The next day with the worst hangover of my life.
I just fall
not
asleep.
good.
When I'm high, I'm gone. Fucking slump.
You know what's funny? I'm waiting for. Bro, I'm about to be high in like an hour, bro. I'm waiting for the edibles to kick in.
You ate an edible?
Okay, I did get.
Of course I did.
Oh my god.
Nice.
It's gonna be fucked.
Okay, I have done that twice in my life, both on the road with my father.
Oh my god. Why'd you
Again, this was in a more recent time, 23. Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. My dad has a back problem, so I was never one to try it. My dad never tried it, but he had back problems. The pain doing it for him. He was just suffering, so he got weed involved. So he got his car. We're in Ohio. He got his weed card and did it, and it actually helped with his back problems.
Yeah.
After we were traveling towards the desert of Arizona, he's like, "All right, I'll let you try this." And so I'm in the desert. I'm like, "All right, I'll try it, sure." But this is like a sort of rare thing. I don't want to do it too often because I need to get back to work at some point.
Yeah.
So he gives me and says, "All right, take this much." He gives me like fucking half a brownie, which was too much for my fucking tiny ass. So I eat that, and in an hour, I'm like, in like 2 hours later, I'm like, I feel nothing. Well, oh well. When I go to bed in the desert, we're sitting in a fucking camper in the, like next to courtside, which has no power. We're just in a campsite. Like it's not. You go there, you stay for 30 days. There's no Wi-Fi, no power. You're just there. Yeah. And so I wake up in the middle of the fucking night. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm high off my ass. Fucking damn it. Look at my dad. My dad's like little spot where he was sleeping. I'm like, you motherfucker, you did this to me. I trusted you. And I'm just like, and then I'm like sitting there just like freaking the fuck out. I'm like, I try to stand up and I just fall right back down. I'm like, nope, we're not walking. So I just crawl out the camper door to like the little ice chest we have, pull out some Raising Cane, which is just chicken I got on the road. Open it up. I fucking eat just chicken and fries. This frozen chicken and fries. I'm sitting there eating that. It's gone. I'm throwing it down. And I'm like, I am hungry for more. And there's nothing left. And I'm like, God, this is the worst day ever. I'm
sitting there like, I must have set up some hot dogs, bro. Because I know when this high kicking, I'm about to be hungry as hell.
Gonna be hungry as shit, man.
It's like, so I'm just sitting there angry and I'm like, you motherfucker, I have the munchies and I can't do shit about it. I don't even do this and you fucking got me high up my ass.
He's over there slumped. Chilling.
No, I fucking woke up with I'm not one to do such things normally, but on the road.
The big crash.
One in Rome on the road. Sitting there high off my ass on the road.
I did the big crash.
Oh shit, you came back. What up, boy?
Welcome back.
I was out there, and then I was like, hold on, I'm gonna try and drink, and then I was like, where the fuck is my drink? I take off my VR headset, and I spilled it all over my desk, so I had to go run and clean that up.
Oh shit, dude. Did you get your computer? I think she died.
Yeah. It ain't working, Chief.
She went to sleep?
It ain't doing, Chief.
I want to hear the first time I ever gotten high before, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Alright, let's hear your high story.
Dude.
Right, so...
I ate an edible and I met God. Holy shit.
I'm fucking shit here. I'm laying down.
I'm letting you know now. Fucking, I ate an edible maybe like 5 minutes ago. So like this edible might kick my ass in like 30 minutes or so. All right.
Have a great time.
It just might.
I know I'm gonna have a great time. But so the first time I ever had an edible, right? I told my aunt because she makes like edibles and shit like that, right? So my aunt was making them at the time. This is like maybe like 2-3 years ago, and she was like Eli, do you want, right? And I was like, yeah, fuck it, give me that shit, you know. So she was like, take a little bit of it, and if it does not kicking it now, you take more later. I was like, nah, give me a big piece. I'm not pussy, right? She was like, it's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna fuck you up, bro. So I was like, nigga, I ain't pussy. Give me that shit. She was like, all right. So she gives me a big piece. It was maybe like,
you fuck around and find out, boy.
right. So it was a 3x3, fucking 3 inches, 3x3 in fucking
dude,
whatever the fuck. So it was big as fuck, right?
This man met God.
Right. So I ate this edible, right?
About meeting God. About not me, but another
this
guy.
This man met God.
Right.
I met God. So, you met God.
Right. So I'm
LSD, but go on. Finish your story.
I take this edible, right, and an hour passed, and I'm telling my aunt, yo, these edibles ain't fucking shit. These are ass. What the fuck? This shit ain't hitting me for nothing. Yeah. And she was like, don't worry, it's gonna hit you. Don't worry about it. So me and her's talking, right, and my eyes start feeling heavy, bro, and I'm like, oh fuck. Right, bro. Me and her's having a conversation. In the midst of the conversation, I end up just completely blinking out, staring at her. I knew what we was talking about. I just didn't have a response. My legs were stuck. My whole body was stuck. I couldn't move for like an hour. And she was like, are you ready to go upstairs? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the room now. So I went and got upstairs. I don't know how. I don't know how the fuck I got upstairs. Right? So I had to go up 2 flights of stairs.
You probably fucking crawled like I did. Just crawled the steps.
No, I didn't crawl. I didn't crawl yet. Right? So I walked.
He wasn't crawling yet. He was still able to walk
up the
by
basement
then.
stairs. I walked up halfway, going up to the second floor. I walked back downstairs to go to the kitchen. I went and made myself something to eat, like a lot of shit, right, to eat. I made like 3 fucking plates of something to eat. I ate all of it. I went all the way upstairs. Christ. I turned on my PlayStation, right? I went and joined the party with my friends, and I told them, disclaimer, I'm high as fuck. They told me to look outside. Nigga, I saw dinosaurs, bro. I saw bro, I was seeing shit, right?
My man looked outside and it was 300 million years ago. He said, hold on.
Past the future, the present, all in one.
Bro, I was playing fucking 2K, nice. Bro, right? I'm playing NBA 2K with my friends, and they're over here joking with me like, yo, like you missing every shot. And I don't know what it is, but like, damn, you just did. But it's alright. I don't know what it is, but when I'm high, I play better at games. So I'm playing so well that they told me the next time I came to get high again so I could play the same way. Bro, I was so thirsty, I crawled back down the stairs because my legs didn't work. To go grab 2 bottles of water. 2 bottles of water, then I crawled back up the stairs. And no one was awake to see that but my cousin. My cousin saw me crawl back into the room, and she was like, yo, E, you good? And I was like, nigga, does it look like I'm fucking good? I was like, I had to crawl on the fucking stairs.
Fucking solid strays, man.
Bro, it was fucking hysterical. It was great.
So, I was previously a zone leader for a place called MTD. They made lawnmowers, and I had about 50 people under me at any given time. I had 50 people that I knew the names of, their clock numbers.
Yeah.
And they all told me a lot of stories. One story in particular stood out very strongly with me about one of my material handling guys, and this was young, taking LSD.
Oh shit!
And so he's like 50 now, but like back when he was 18, he took LSD, a whole sheet. His friends thought it was funny to tell him take a whole sheet of LSD, which I assume is a fucking paper size. I don't fucking know. I don't know LSD.
At least I think that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I don't know how much that is. I don't do drugs. But he was telling me about how he took a whole sheet of LSD, which I guess is a lot, because you're not supposed to take tabs, and he took a sheet.
Oh my god.
And he said he didn't feel anything, but then he was driving home, and he said everything went bad when the stoplight started shooting rainbows at him.
Oh my god.
It started shooting, the red light started shooting rainbows. He said that, and then after that, he said the dashboard started melting. And he said, oh fuck, and then he went to a payphone, and had to get a ride home.
He needed to stop driving. That's what he needed.
He left the car on the road, keys in it, and just went to a payphone and just got a ride
That's
home.
good, because at least he's not driving. Imagine driving with the dashboard melting in front of you, with the lights shooting beams in your eyes.
I would have cried hard, bro.
So he sat there. The same thing, just fucking freaking out, dashboard melting, and he got home. He walked in the door, and he put his coat down, and he said, "Now, I'll tell you what actually happened, apparently."
Oh, hello.
But when he went there, he put his coat in a rack, and it started flailing like a ghost. And
my God.
He sat down for the TV,
What up, boy?
and he said the first thing he did when he tried to turn it on, but he couldn't. And so the lady that was with him turned it on. And he said the first thing he saw Jesus. He saw like the static. He saw static.
Yeah.
It's all I saw was static. Then light started shooting out of it. And the first thing that happened was Jesus started walking out of that motherfucker.
He said, "What up, baby?"
Jesus started walking out.
Yeah.
Just Jesus started walking at him, and he started freaking the fuck out, running away to his bedroom. And the fucking bed was yelling at him. Apparently,
what I'm getting from this is that this guy never took LSD again.
He said he was. The best part of it was that he walked home. Well, he got home, put his coat up. That fucking waved at him like a ghost, which apparently was just this cat clawing at his coat, smacking it. And he's sitting there like, "What the fucking ghosts?" And then he sat down and saw Jesus come out of the TV. That's what killed me.
Oh man! All I gotta say
This
is
motherfucker saw Jesus.
I've done acid before, and when I did acid, I did one tab, and man, do you know the movie Sausage Party?
Yeah, I know that movie.
That's that.
I watched that on acid. I was afraid of the fridge for 6 hours.
See, I never done.
I was like, I'm watching you, motherfucker. I know what you're gonna do to me.
Yo.
Okay.
I stick to my. I
Oh
wouldn't
my
mind
God.
it, but I'm sticking to my.
The movie is about
Jack Coke right now.
So the movie is if you don't know, the movie is about taking like heroin or LSD, and then food starts being able to talk.
You start
to
seeing
you.
shit about those hot dogs and those buns
me
going.
on acid, I'm like, no way, this shit is real.
This shit's fucking happening.
Terrified of the refrigerator. She's like,
and I was watching this movie, and the fridge was like less than 10 feet away, and I'm like,
he thought the door was
you
gonna
stay
swing
away
open
from
with
me.
the hot
I
dogs.
know what you're doing.
Oh my goodness.
I've never done LSD. I've had that point of like freaking out with weed because I've only done it a few times in my life, but I'm not one for the drug.
Oh, dude,
holy shit!
I took way too many edibles before, and I had such a bad panic attack. I was sitting in my bed for like 4 hours, just hyperventilating. That was tough.
That is terrifying. I've been there before. Bro.
I mean, I've had a long story of life, so I've had experience, but never drugs. From the besides the in the desert eating, fucking raising canes, can't walk. Besides that,
yo.
Oh, just casually beyond that, but
just chilling.
But anyway,
I think.
Oh, we lost him. He's crashed.
He crashed again.
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh, there he is.
I was just picking up the cup.
I did. I need some of that in my life.
Oh shit! It's a pussy.
Oh my! Wait.
Oh, shit.
Aren't you one too?
Is that a fucking big pussy in this mother?
Give me a second. Yeah, I'm on the phone with my mom's.
All right, homie.
Gotcha.
You
got it.
I don't think my story.
Motherfucker, you
edibles.
walking up, sucking the dick, walking up in here talking shit.
Motherfucker, I'm a
We're gonna
pussy.
teach you
I'm
a lesson,
chilling.
motherfucker.
What? I think
You come up here talking shit to these people.
I ain't saying
I
shit.
went to the factory with 50 people. They were talking mad shit. You want to start this game? Us doing?
Yo.
I ain't do shit. I'm just a pussy minding my own business.
What's up? Oh yeah,
Hey,
dude.
yo, well then, honey, you look great.
If I didn't have to start a job on Monday, bro, I would be high off my ass right now. swear.
Dude, I work a job, and that's the best part. Exactly. I drink, I have fun, and I relax.
I am with gun violence.
Exactly. It's a good way to roll with life.
Been through that life.
Yes, dude.
Granted, it's fucking hard with this itch in my arm. I got
Just
I got a
don't
big
drive.
slice
That's
cut
all.
in my arm, like cutting the meat, so it's kind of hard to relax with that motherfucker. But it's sitting there, but I'm enjoying.
Ow.
You patch it up, it's not too bad.
Is
You
that
get
from-
used to it.
Is that from today?
About 3 days ago, I was hiking. This is a bad one. I was hiking, and well, I'd call it hiking, but it's not. It's a boardwalk.
Yeah.
And they recently fixed it up, and apparently the guy, I had to take a piss, so I walked off the trail. Apparently the guy left some bunch of screws, and I ended up tripping. I walked the path plenty of times, but poor timing, poor circumstance, I ended up walking down, falling down, and nailed myself on a nail, looking at it penetrate my arm, but it gave me a good old cut through the arm. I got lucky. It's nothing bad. You patch.
That sounds like it hurts, though.
It does.
I mean, it hurt for the first few. It hurt for a while, but then you pour water on it. You pour some water on your. You use Band-Aids, and then you just patch it up, and you get over it.
Fucking amen.
I actually use Lee's Band-Aids. I won't lie, I use Lee's
Well,
Band-Aids.
I'm
I got a
glad
brand new
when
car.
I
so
spilled my drink, it was mostly done.
Hey.
Because otherwise, I'd have a much bigger
into
problem.
mine. Mine's right behind
Pour
me.
another one. Pour another one right there.
Oh, and this is
I don't know if that's a smart
this is
idea.
mostly Jack.
Actually, what time is it?
Hey, yo, puppy, what time is it?
It's 9:20.
UEST 2?
Yeah.
EST?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shit.
I tell you if I knew, trash can man. Alright, 9:30. God, I got a few hours. Cool.
Oh, what you guys
When do
got?
you have to get off?
Work tomorrow or something?
Motherfucker, you sitting there with a trash can looking with his robes? Bitch, you look like you about ready to go to bed, you fucking trash can! Not just starting, not them shoes too, and those socks!
What did I just come back to?
Oh, dude, you guys in a different time zone.
I'm your mother,
He's a
nigga.
kitty cat! Yeah. Oh shit, my headset power low. Oh goddamn.
Hey, bro, check
It's a Quest 2.
Yeah.
I might need to charge it soon. I'm gonna milk it for what it's got. I will be back, but I might need to charge it. I'm gonna see how long this lasts for, though.
Alright.
Oh, that's fire. Holy shit.
Yo, you
I'm gonna
good?
milk this for what it's got, but if I...
Can you shoot that shit?
Dude, why am I Crayola in?
I'm gonna start talking some factory bullshit here, making people cry.
That's fire.
Yeah, but this is...
What do you do at the factory that can make people
If you
in
don't
here
talk shit
cry?
back at these people, they start fighting. They'll start fucking fighting you. You gotta either fight or die.
Oh my god, what are you, like a manager?
Right
Or what?
I was a zone. I was a zone leader, but the problem was that I was the youngest one of the crew. Sorry, hold on, I'm putting my drink down in front of you there. I was a zone leader, which is like I was a zone leader, but the problem was that we got 4 lines, each with their own operation going on. 2, 3, and 4 were all similar. Line 1's different. They are the oldest working operation, and I was working the Fab Zone, which handles welding with the oldest robots that we got besides one of the area. And the problem was that I was under new development because a Hungarian factory shut down, so we were learning all the new stuff they were doing.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there fucking programming new shit that I barely know because I went to fucking programming school. I'm sitting there like, that looks right. Fuck, I don't know. I'm just looking at these blueprints that no one trained me for fucking read. And
it's
they
in a
added a
language
new
I can't
area.
read either.
Yeah, and so they added a new area in because we used to just the hang line. We had a hang line, which you basically is like you have like hook hangers you put stuff on, kind of, but it's like really big. And you put a bunch of stuff on it, and it goes around, gets washed, and then it gets spray painted with a bunch of like the special powder paint, which gets powdered, then it just locks into the metal and it stays there to look like brand new. So then it would go right to the line. The line would take it off. The problem is, they changed that by making the brand new line for line 1. I was the Fab Zone, and so I got the old line 1 and my area,
And you can also reload this.
and so I was working all this shift. I was working my Fab Zone, the old line 1, which was like a whole new operation because they moved the old line to where it is now. So I was running the old line, which was a different operation completely now. The Fab Zone. And I was trying to help out with program welding. Exactly. And I'm just sitting there like, son of a fucking bitch, I don't know I'm like 20 at the time. I'm like 22 at the time. I'm fucking younger than all you. Why am I doing this? I'm fucking pulling double shifts. Fuck you all.
Yeah.
But I kept doing it. They bring in 2 zone leaders to train, but they're both fucking new. They haven't even been there in total a year, and so I'm doing all this bullshit, and I'm sitting there. So instead of on paper, I only had like
got a great
20
storytelling voice there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I only had like 20 on paper. I only had 25 people, but in reality, because I was training 2 zone leaders who had no clue what the fuck they were doing for over a year. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Oh, my fault, bro. My bad.
No problem. I'm having my laugh. You gotta have your laugh with it, man. It's no problem. But so on paper, I was only at like 25.
Yeah.
But because I was training 2 zone leaders who had no clue what they were doing in these, one didn't know the robots, and the one didn't know how to handle people, and they both were brand fucking new to this place. So I'm sitting there training them and their people and teaching them the scenarios that I only just got trained in and was sort of like scenario figuring out.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I really had like 50, 55. I drank a lot, and I was pulling double shifts trying to keep things, and I was training second shift too.
Yeah.
Towards the later of my year this time.
What you're telling me is you were pulling champion numbers with how much drinks you were putting under the table.
Yes, dude, I was drinking a lot to keep myself sane. I won't lie. Like it was a bad time. I was pulling 16 hours.
You could pass as an Irish person
with those numbers.
Yes, I was pulling on average for about 6 months there. I was pulling 14 to 16-hour shifts, 6 days a week, just trying to keep myself
that sounds
trying to keep myself sane, trying to keep it going. But after a while, I'm like, I'm fucking biting the bosses, trying to explain to them I'm training second shift. I'm training these 2 new zone leaders that still don't know what the fuck they're doing because they don't understand. This one can't talk to people, and this one doesn't understand the fact you gotta red line, push it, and like get your parts and call up people.
Yeah.
He's not really like going for it. He's just like, I'm just gonna kind of stroll and do my thing along the day. He's not like going for it. He's not actively going. There's only gotta be like on people's asses doing stuff. He was not doing that. I'm trying to like
Zone
his
leaders
ass,
are
being
like
a
managers,
dickhead.
but assholes. Like even more assholes.
Yeah, we gotta push. We're bigger assholes because we're on the floor constantly trying to get shit done, trying to make this manager plans that are supposed to work that don't fucking make sense.
But they don't work. But you gotta try and make it work.
And that's why I drank. But they're sitting there.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting there between management, my people, these 2 new zone leaders. I'm like, fuck this, and I'm like, people are trying to crack jokes with me, and I'm like, you're funny, but I'm not having a good time right now.
I'm about to.
You're funny,
you leave in
but
2
I'm
hours.
the one pulling 12 to 14 hour shifts.
Let's do this, motherfucker.
Yeah. I would have had a mental breakdown.
I came in at 4 o'clock. You got here at 6.
You're sitting there. You're like
8 hours yet.
I was gonna say you're done in 2 hours. Oh yeah, well I got a bottle of Jack in my desk, and I got another 8 hours.
Yeah, fuck.
I'd be lying. Okay, I'm real with you. I'd be lying if I didn't say that some days I was literally just like, I was towards the end of it. I was just falling apart. I just had there was no energy. There was nothing left. Even the adrenaline and steam I was running on just wasn't enough. I couldn't keep going. I remember. So I did come in. So after lunch, sometime I did come in. Towards the end there was some, on the hour lunches we got occasionally for employee appreciation.
Fuck no.
I did come back or drunk a few times to keep myself
I
sane.
wonder who's appreciated, you or your manager?
I'm over here breaking my
I was
back
fucking going
over
insane.
I would have lost it.
But I quit. Yeah, I ended up quitting. Motherfucker, I'm putting my 2 weeks in, I'm done. And they all came up to me and asked me like, why are you leaving? I'm like, you fucking fuss!
Cause y'all don't
Look
do
at my
shit.
fucking hour sheet, asshole!
I'm making
I've been
bank,
doing
but I'm
this shit for
dying.
Look at my hour sheet for like the last couple of months.
Yeah, I got
Tell me I'm not working 60 to 80 hours a week.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's floating. He's flying. Oh, shit.
He's gone.
I don't even know what the fuck
Uh-oh.
that means. Oh, he'll be back in 2 minutes. Oh, wait, no, that means his headset died. Yeah, his headset died.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Alright, we'll just wait for him to come back.
Fucking aim. I could never. I could never do that. That was a long story. A lot of conversations. Wonder where that lady went. I forgot her name.
Oh, you want a weapon? You get a weapon, and you go like to the 5-7 and toggle it, and you get points like that. And if you want to shoot it, you
do know this lady. Hold up. Wait, no. Wait, do I know this? I don't think I. Wait, no. I don't think I know that lady. I should just get off. I don't know how long I've been on here. But does he have like a? No, he doesn't. Damn. I can't message him either. That sucks. Doesn't either.
Oh, I actually got this from a friend.
You're a bitch. We don't talk about it. Shut the fuck up.
What'd you do?
Oh shit, what up?
I'm back.
I knew it was gonna die. I fucking knew.
I'm back.
Dude, fucking.
My crash.
Make a fist with your left hand.
Oh, you crashed. I thought it was dead,
You have to
man.
do it in this exact order, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I thought you died.
Okay. And then make a fist.
I thought so too, but apparently not. It just crashed. We're good.
Alright.
I was like, shit, where'd everyone go?
Wait, what happened?
Get a key, right?
It's the Quest 2 being Quest 2. It's what it is. It just happened once.
You make another
Happens
fist, wait for
sometimes.
it
Apparently I still have battery in
Hey,
this thing,
man.
apparently.
to turn the other one.
I just got VR recently, so I still get motion sick, and that shit sucks.
Make a thumbs up.
Yeah. I haven't played it much, but then back when I was
The other one, and then
pertaining to the previous story, I got it when I was working all those hours and doing the traveling for like robotics training, because they sent me to Michigan, which is like a state over. I'm in Ohio. They sent me to Michigan. So I got a VR, had the Quest 2, so I could take it with me and go as I needed.
Yeah.
Because they sent me to get trained there for about a week and a half.
Jesus.
So
Hey
I got
man, whatever
this bad
gets you
boy
through
then.
there.
Exactly. Yeah, I had a good time with my people. Free food, and they wouldn't pay for drink because we had an alcoholic with us that was worse than I was. That's actually the reason why they
Damn.
wouldn't let us get the 2 free drinks. Because of her, the alcoholic we had with us, because she was going to max that out
She was trying to have
for
fun.
all of us.
She was gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna say nothing?
Oh, she was a drink. She was a drinking lady.
Yeah.
Not even a cat.
But the one thing I got from that place was the robotic certifications and the welding certs. That will come in handy here soon in time, I'm sure.
Dude, being
They
able
look good
to
on a
weld
resume.
is so useful.
Oh, I just.
I can only do MIG. I'm not very good at it, but I can weld. I wouldn't call myself a high cert, high quality, but I can do it at least. I got certs
Being
for it,
able
so I
to
just
do
can't
it
do
in
that much.
general is honestly impressive.
Why,
I
are you a
mean,
welder?
honestly, I can. I was
I'm
part of
not a
my
welder.
training, and I would do it. I would do it through lunches for my welders because they would go to they'd go to lunch because they had to go do X, Y, Z occasionally. Like, I had a welder I trusted. He was a friend, and I trusted him because he wouldn't do it very often. So I would cover his lunch on the occasion he needed it. So I would cover through lunch for him. So I would sit there and weld. So I kind of picked it up, and then eventually they sent me for the cert, and I already knew it, so it wasn't much for him. But
Oh my god.
really,
dude.
like if you get a Lincoln weld, if you got a Lincoln welder, like if you get a Lincoln welder, the red ones, it's if you pull a panel up, it'll tell you, are you doing, how big's the steel? This much, this much, this much? Then use these 2 settings here, use these 2 settings, and use this, and use this. It'll tell you on the panel, just use this and then weld. And all you gotta do to weld is just run the gun and do a little spin if you really want to get fancy and do it slow. It's not too bad. It's just run, do it, look at it and say, is the metal very thick or little thick? You know, like it'll tell you, and you can get a tape measure with like the numbers on it, and it'll say, blah blah. Get a tape measure with the numbers on it, and it'll say, you can look at it, read it, and say, is it this thick? Yes. Is it this thick? No. Is it this thick? Yes. Okay, then use these 2 settings and the knobs. You're good to go. That's all it is. It's if you get one of those Lincoln welders, they're really good. It's you can trust it. It'll tell you the numbers. It's not too hard. You can fuck with that stuff, and it'll give you some good practice. Like that's how I welded. That's how I welded a car. That's how I welded a bunch of fucking decks for lawnmowers. The cover piece for the spinning blades and mowers. That's how I figured it out. Just kind of looking at the welders and figuring it out. It's not too bad. Well,
It's a high
yeah. Also, my headset says it's about to die, so I'm not gonna be here much longer.
I knew it.
Just what it is. Yo, how's it going?
Your voice cute as shit, bro.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, man.
So,
but the really,
Yeah,
what's really gonna pay me money is the part where I got Fanic robot certifications. I already knew how to do it, but you gotta get the certs to do it, to officially program, which I was already doing because I was fucking pulling extra hours. But I went to Michigan, went to the home for Fanic, which is like the leading robot programmers. And they sent us there for a week and a half to get trained to do XYZ, move the robots, learn how to use the tool user versus the user handles, all this XY specifics.
And they were looking at you, and they were like, "You already know how to do this shit. Why are you here?"
Literally, that's what they sent us for. They sent us there because they sent a lot of us there because we already knew how to do it. But they're like, "We know you knew how to do this, but we can't officially do this stuff because we need you to go here." Because of a guy, one of our bosses, like main manager bosses for the area was a guy, and so he was like, "Get everyone trained now, motherfuckers!" And so he sent us all during a shutdown to get trained for 2 weeks.
Jeez.
So we got a company
that's a good
card,
idea.
sent us all up to a 5-star hotel, which is fucking fancy as shit. They had they had servers bringing, like, you go eat your burgers, they'd take your plate for you, they were making sure they'd see if you need refill. It was fucking fancy as hell. It was great.
Yeah.
There's a pool, a hot tub. Oh, it was great. Like, it was 2 free drinks on the hotel. They had a bar sitting out there. It was super fucking fancy.
Boy.
It was great.
I never got.
But that's all
like
I'm.
that.
Yep. Oh, it was fucking great. I love that shit. It was a good time. But
Had to go back
the part
though.
made me realize that I was working with a bunch of hillbillies.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of hillbillies was the part where one night everyone got drunk and one of them was I didn't get blackout, but they were trying to get me to drink more and more and more. I'm like, no, I'm done tonight. I'm had too much. We gotta go to class in the morning, guys. We went upstairs, fell there to our rooms. I sat in my room, went to bed. I tried to, but one guy knocked on my door, made me go to his room, made me finish a bottle of Jack with him, and I'm like, God damn you, dude! I'm gonna be fucking blasted in the morning. I'm gonna be hungover. You fucking suck, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there drinking water, like, prepare myself. I wake up hungover as hell, and I'm like, yep, that sounds about right. God damn you, fucking... He was the only that was on first shift that moved to third, because they needed him for, like, covering shifts and blah, because the third shift guy quit because he got HR troubles.
Yeah.
Because of course he did. He was a sketchy guy. But I woke up, and I'm like walking down the, like, hall to the elevator, going down the elevator, I'm like, why the fuck is the candy sitting on all the goddamn railings? And then I pause and I'm like, I know who did this. I know the fuckers who did this. I know my group of like 8 people. I know these motherfuckers did this because I see fucking like wrappers. I see fucking like little bits of candy sitting on the fucking on the edge of the railings. And then I walk downstairs and I'm like hungover. I'm just sitting there like, I look at my other zoners. I'm like, so what's with the candy? And one of them laughs and goes, okay, I know what happened. And then he tells a story about how one of the engineers kept giving him candy. One of the engineers that was with us to get trained for this was giving him candy, and he didn't want it, but he was just taking it and just putting it behind him as he went. Just leaving fucking candy scattered across this fucking nice ass clean hotel.
Well, at least he got rid of the candy.
Well, it's not clean no more.
Exactly. You just put it right behind him, and I'm like, why would you take it? And then I'm like, and I just fell apart. I'm like, I can't even comprehend this right now. I'm too hungover. I just want KFC and to cry right now.
Not KFC,
like,
bro.
I think
some
we've all been
motherfucker just
there
sat
before.
there and made me fucking drink a bottle of Jack.
Uh-oh. He died.
And there he goes.
He died again. He's out this
And
time.
He's gone.
What up? Hey, bro, you think that's cool?
What? Oh.
Yo, what's up?
She's got a spotlight on me, homie. That's good.
Yeah.
Dang, he died.
That's not healthy. That's not healthy.
That is not healthy.
That is not healthy.
That's
You're
not
lying.
So like,
But before I hopped on,
whatever, dog.
I'm not
What's
I'm
up,
not healthy.
pussy?
What up, pussy?
I'm taking my
If I
regular
stayed
head.
up too fast, I'm
Now
probably.
you gotta say like
my
pussy.
nigga
You gotta
Bunny!
So
top
What
your
up,
lip.
boy? What up, boy?
Top your lip.
E.
Man, do I love myself?
Good game.
You gotta say pussy.
Someone's gotta do it.
Pussy. Oh shit, you're a neon bear. What up, boy?
Pussy, yeah.
Look, at least you didn't call me what he did. He called me a fucking cat. He called me a cat.
I'm not sure.
I'm high, bitch. Fuck you.
Bro, it wasn't even in your system yet, bro.
I'm listening to this.
It is in my system.
Condor, what did I
Bro,
miss?
you looked at me, and you down at that
What
height
is in
too.
my face?
That said cat.
There's no one's footies in your face. Wait, is there? No one's
It
footies
was,
in your
but
face.
because of the latency, my message didn't go. My voice didn't go through till they moved.
What? There's some. Is that Halo motherfuckers back there? Them motherfuckers look like they about to come to us next. Personally, I blow them motherfuckers up.
I don't
That's
know.
just me, gang.
One of them walking me. I think I'm about to get jumped. One of them.
You ain't gonna do shit.
No.
Oh damn.
Yo, Condor switched avatars.
I wouldn't let him talk to me like that if I was you. But that's just me.
I like that one.
That dumbass right there.
Bro, you know what's funny? Like, I'm gonna give you some context. This is my best friend, like dead ass.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna test my luck and see if
Yeah,
I
me and him
pass
know
that
each
or
other
not.
personally.
Oh, you from New York too?
Oh, he's my bitch.
No,
Nah.
I'm not your bitch. Shut up. He's from California.
He's my bitch.
Oh.
I'm not your bitch. Shut up.
I mean, you are shorter.
Wait, hold on.
Dandelions. I don't know how well I can do that.
This is actually very. I am shorter in real life too.
Pay you.
See?
Damn.
6'5". I'm 5'9".
Jesus, you're 6'9", bro.
6'5".
And he's Asian if you want to know that too.
You're Asian too.
Hey,
Oh,
you're
you
Asian?
got
He beat
handed
his genetics.
some bad genetics there, buddy.
That's why he's a. Is that a panda bear? Bear?
Bear.
I'm gonna say it's a panda. It's a panda.
It's just the.
It's a
You
panda.
can change colors again. Where is it?
If you hear a cat meowing,
Yeah, this wasn't.
What?
I mean, not
What?
A cat, not a cat, but oh my. Yo.
Oh my god, it's a gay bear. Rainbow colored.
I'm pretty sure that you are that love of
I don't know.
Me personally, I wouldn't let anybody pet me like that.
I'm just saying.
Yo, who pet who?
My boy getting petted over there.
Damn. It's another
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's another pussy.
What am I?
What up, boy?
It's the same.
Hello.
Damn.
Whoa!
Oh, oh my god.
Smoking me, gang. Why you did that?
Oh, God. Hell no. Well, that's a different type of pussy.
Shall let me pet you.
Yo, you're a different type of pussy. I want you. Give me your avatar right now.
This is adorable. I love this. Oh, it's gone. Man,
Don't
now my
walk away
happiness is
from
gone.
me.
I think he needs some.
My serotonin just walked away from me.
What's good? Man, I don't even know how long I've been on here. Probably too long. But that dude was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, he was pretty cool. Probably never gonna. I was gonna ask for his fucking if he had a Discord, but he wouldn't let me talk. So I was like, okay. I'll just maybe one day our lives will pass or paths will cross, I guess. Let me get off now because I think I have a lot of notifications on my phone right now, and they look very worrisome. So I'm gonna call it a day. I know my cat's probably been meowing the entire time. I can't find my. There she is.